With all the new generations of drummers, with the speed Olympics of everybody got to get paid by the note, give some words to wisdom to the new cats.
Well, Steve Morse has a wonderful analogy with this. You know, your technique is like a toolbox, and the more tools you got, the easier it is to do the job. But quite often, most of the tools in that you don't need for a certain job. So, if you're being asked to play a piece of music where your job is to make a groove, then what you don't need is brrrr. You don't need that. If you can do it, great. I can't. I can do certain things, and the fact I can't do it is of no interest to me at all. You know, being the fastest guy in the world or being the loudest guy in the world, it's of no interest whatsoever. I'd like to be thinking of one of the most musical drummers in the world, and that's important because at the end of the day, take aside the drummer jokes. We know them all. You know, a good band always has a great drummer, and that's because the great drummer's thinking like a musician and not just a hitter.
Let's talk about your sticks. How are they doing there?
Sticks are wonderful. You know, I never thought a drum kit was a particularly personal instrument. I mean, we beat the hell out of it, for God's sake. It's not like a Stradivarius violin that you nurture and you take care of, you know. And so they're not that personal. When you choose a kit, you choose it for two reasons. Yes, the sound, the look. You know, are you happy the way the whole thing sits together? Is it strong? Is the service good? All of that, all those things. They're not really personal. Probably the only two personal things you have are the things you're in contact with. Probably your bass drum pedal, which has to be exactly right. But the thing that you're in contact with most is your sticks. And although there's a fair choice of all the hardware here, the variety of sticks you can choose is massive. And it has to be because we're all different. You know, Cozy Powell was a real good friend of mine. I tried to pick up one of his drumsticks. I couldn't do it. They were like tree trunks.
They were huge, right?
I said, how can you play with these? He said, well, what are your sticks like? So I gave him one of mine. He said, I can't even feel that in my hand.
Wow.
So we are all different, and it's a matter of choosing what works for you. I've come to the solution for me, which is great. They're a medium weight stick. They're slightly longer than a regular 808. They're just the way nature meant them to be, just pure hickory. And they're a nice medium stick. They've got a great balance, incredibly strong shoulder. I never break sticks. You know, I wear them down. There's some older ones here. You can see that's gone through about 2 days of tracking.
All right.
Yeah. So they wear down, but I never break them because that's where the strength is for me. I'm not the biggest hitter in the world, but I do play quite hard, and I can't stand it when sticks just disintegrate on me. A nice round tip to get a real precise hit on the cymbal, and I'm lucky. I can choose from a variety of producers, and I've found the ones that work for me. And everybody who uses these sticks from these guys doesn't want to change, you know, because they're as close to perfect as you can get. And I'm very thankful that ProMark are there.
All right, great. Well, it's an honor to have you part of the ProMark family and make a great record, and we'll see you soon.